a wonderful day. Today was a very eventful day, a whole lot of cleaning, a whole lot of adulting on my part. But I did actually record a video on this topic, which has to deal with offense. But the first time I tried to upload it, I had to delete it from my phone. And then the second time I recorded, it's up, but during my time like praying and hearing from God, He was like, I'd rather you do it just in a different way. So pretty much just have it in this short format. Hopefully I'm able to discuss the main points about offense and it resonate with you. So for those of you guys who don't know me or have not seen any of my videos, my name is Stefania. Hi. How do you do? I hope you had a wonderful day and I had an awesome day too. Hey. And I really want to talk about offense. And one thing you can definitely see in today's society, if you're someone that like me that can observe what's going on in today's time and how it actually correlates with the Bible. But right now we are dealing with offense. People are easily offended. Easily offended by things that you say, things that you do, and especially if you stand on your faith and you stand on the construct of your Christian faith, of your Christian belief, you will get attacks. And they will say like all these horrendous things that you're a bigot, you're any type of ism or any type of is and all that kind of stuff, and say that you hate whatever just because you stand on your faith and that you believe what the words of the Bible actually states. So let's go back to offense. So what I really want to talk about is this. And when you look at chapter 1 of Esther, we are introduced to King Xerxes as well as Queen Vashti. And we know Queen Vashti was absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. So beautiful that the king actually requested for the queen to come out with her royal crown on her head so everyone could just adore her beauty with the royal crown. And we know that Queen Vashti decided to refuse the king's request. And this refusal was very public. So pretty much, in a sense, she embarrassed the king in front of not just his officials, those who work under him, but the whole kingdom. To the point that the officials actually let him know like what Queen Vashti had done will cause all the women in this land, whenever their husband ask them to do something, they're going to say no because Queen Vashti did it to King Xerxes, so I can do it too. It's going to create a whole uproar. And so therefore they decided to remove her crown because of this. And they don't want like an uproar of women disobeying their husband because Queen Vashti was able to do that towards King Xerxes. So what did he do? He ended up removing the queen and she lost her position. So what does that mean to you? Quite simple, really. We have Queen Vashti, and I always wondered, like, why did she refuse the king? There's no, like, additional information as to why she did that. Like, when you read all the different types of versions, it doesn't give you information as to why. So it just had me thinking and speculating, like, what did the king do that caused this woman to have so much hatred towards him? Better yet, so much resentment that turned into offense, keyword, towards this man, where she is boldly refusing his request, knowing that it could embarrass him publicly, not respecting his request. And it was a simple request. Like, yes, I get it. Maybe she didn't want to go in front of a group of drunken people. There's some folks will say like, oh, King Xerxes actually wanted her to parade in front of the people completely naked with the crown only. So I'm like, ew. But like I said, we don't really know for sure unless you're a historian and actually study history and the culture of that time and then correlate it to the Bible. If you do, you need to start a YouTube channel because I will watch it. But I digress. I have to say that thinking that being a woman, I have to think like her. Like if I was married and if my husband asked me to request something, chances are I would say yes. But if I say no to him, there's going to be underlying issue. If it's not like a healthy no, meaning that no, I won't be able to do it because of X, Y, and Z, that's a healthy no. But if it's a no that is fueled by offense, meaning that this man did not respect our vows, he dishonored our marriage, dishonored me, and pretty much probably having an affair. Could be emotionally, it could be physically, any those types of affairs. Another thing is he doesn't even value me, like value the person and recognize that individual worth and what they have to offer. So that's another thing you have to think about. And then lastly, oh, actually go with the second point that I just made. Sorry, not lastly. But another token will have to be the fact that he didn't value the queen because of her position. So if she is the queen, therefore she is a very important individual in the king's life. In the marriage itself, you have like when you have someone like the husband have his queen, his wife, chances are he share his hopes, his dream, his aspiration, his plan, hoping this woman, his wife, his queen, will be able to share her thoughts and her ideas as to how he should be able to navigate that. So having a woman of her caliber, she's queen, therefore there is something that she offered in this marriage that's very valuable. So there's a good chance maybe he did not value her wisdom. He probably did not value what she had to say on certain things that he wanted to do in his kingdom. Because of that, that could cause her, all of that could actually cause her to fester some type of bitterness towards him that can turn into disdain and then turn into offense. And therefore, she's in this state where she does not want to do anything for the king. And he decided to request something publicly, so therefore I'm going to publicly refuse him. So that's the reason why she lost her position. So how does that pertain to you? So pretty much it's this. If you allow offense to fester in your heart, there is an opportunity that you will lose your position. That position can be either you can lose a friendship, job position, your significant other, girlfriend, fiance, husband. It's the offense has the ability to cause you to lose your position. It can even be your blessing. It could also be an opportunity to lose a business partner that can actually invest in your business. You can miss out on that type of opportunity. So don't allow offense to rob you of an opportunity or a position. So yeah, that's my little quick message. I actually do have a free devotional on offense and a little study on chapter 1 of the book of Esther. So if you want to check it out on my little website, I'll have the information below. And pretty much it just gives you some information like what to do. So how to create boundaries, recognize offense, how do you feel, be able to talk about it, because if you feel offended by something, you need to have a healthy conversation with the individual to problem solve and teach this individual how to treat you and how to move forward. So that way offense does not fester in your heart, so you won't lose any opportunities or lose your blessing or lose anything because of offense. So yeah. Well, see you on the flip side, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.